café koyo apami nou jodi. La c'est mauvais valet bien non nous ka crucifier mon édi. Faut nous connaître pour meilleur c'est pour nous tout ça bénéfice. For only wonders you done for us all, spreading the culture all over the world. For all the good thing that you done for God, that's what makes. We thanking you. We thanking you, brother. Trip, trip. Pour tout ça au café, et puis au Japon, pour Colchono, et pour ça au café, pour Cadas la Esprit, et puis pour ça, pour les frères aujourd'hui, pour dire un pile merci. Prince Wadix, 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 Prince Wadix. A pou an wete ba moun flè la yon mange a kite la vie. Apprecier ça yo ka fait ko yo a parmi nous jodi. La c'est mauvais valet bien non nous ka crucifier mon ébi. Faut nous connaître pour meilleur c'est pour nous tout ça bénéfice. For only wonders you done for us all, spreading the culture all over the world. For all the good thing that you done for God, that's what makes. We thanking you. We thanking you, brother. Trip, trip. Acha lo moun bisou pasa ki chale yo point wifi ici. Faut nous connaître quoi yo akuma Cadas music. Gordon Henderson, Fitzroy Williams yo. Vivian Wallace, Exact One Good First Chef Joe. Yo passé tous les voyages musique nous. Mais attends jodi, jeunesse que la J. Si pas te Wadix qui ka poussé. For all the wonders you done for us all, spreading the culture all over the world. For all the good things that you done for God, that's what it is. We thanking you. We thanking you, brother. Trip, trip. Pa pou an wete ba moun flè la yon mange a kite la vie. Apprecier ça yo ka fait ko yo a parmi nous jodi. La c'est mauvais valet bien non nous ka crucifier mon ébi. Faut nous connaître pour meilleur c'est pour nous tout ça bénéfice.
Wonders you done for us all. Good morning, good morning, good morning to the listening public. This is Creole Heartbeat on Q95 FM. Every Friday, we plan to have fun in the studio, and this is like none other. This is going to be another lit Friday. Today, we will be showcasing Richesse Caraïbe Song Challenge, which is going to be held next Friday and Saturday night. So this morning, I have Miss Milia Joseph in studios with me. And if you're on the live, you will understand she's in studios with me. Yeah, if you're on the live, you'll see Ipala. You got Vinny Afueza. Good morning, Milia. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour.
Hey, bonjour, Julie Sakafet. Bonjour, tout le monde qui a écouté Creole Heartbeat. Bel vendredi, salam, bonjour. C'est un bel vendredi. C'est la belle beau temps. Nous savons chaud. Nous, j'ai d'accord, chaud. On nous pas parler quand il chaud encore. Nous, j'ai chaud. nous avons pour les bonnes merci qui nous là encore, nous vivons, qui nous savons même où l'autre jour, il y a des gens qui parlent là pour des choses qui, vous comprenez? Mais bonnes merci qui nous là. Bienvenue encore à ce Creole Heartbeat. Comme je l'ai dit, nous allons parler de notre activité qui pour la semaine prochaine. Ça, c'est en compétition chantée organisée par
Richesse Caraïbe
en collaboration et puis Sakai
Malade.
Dominique. Pour ça, nous, OK. I'm going to stop with the Creole for now and allow Julie to speak. And then I will maybe have to translate again. Okay?
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. And I saw somebody post that say, I have a dream that tomorrow we'll have power.
Okay, let me just apologize to all those.
So when you always talk about win and van, all this, people, it's not just hot. It's beyond hot now.
I was telling somebody this morning that I will not do it, but not because we're there. I don't want to talk too much about the lack of power because I don't experience lack of power.
You know what? Bye. Bye. I mean, I understand that something is happening, but when you said that it's hot, but for now it just feels beyond hot because you don't have the little appliances that you would normally have to help, reduce the heat.
I know. A lot of people are depending on electricity to just it's everyday. It's an everyday thing. It's a commodity that we really cannot do without. Unfortunately, it's not like we're not living in the Stone Age, where it was just sitting on a stone outside, and watch the sea or birds flying by. That's not what it is.
Yes.
We are now living in a time where we need electricity.
Well, we're practicing for Zion. And on that note, Slim, we want to big up our sponsors, Digicel, for pushing every week. But this is why we can have Creole Heartbeat, the refueling machine behind Creole Heartbeat. So let's take a pause for our sponsor, Digicel.
Attention parents, this is your principal speaking.
Let your child style out for back to school with the fastest LTE network in Dominica. Switch now and get the stylish DL4 Plus for only $75 with activation of a 10-day Prime Ultra bundle. Your child will enjoy endless data for social messaging on WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. Switch now for this affordable DL4 Plus handset. Only $75 with activation of a 10-day Prime Ultra plan. Plus, enter for a chance to win a laptop, $300 James voucher, or backpack filled with stationery. Hurry! Visit us in store today. Digicel, better connected.
Terms and conditions apply.
Celebrate Caribbean talent and culture on September 23rd, 2023, alias Frances, when the Richesse Caraïbe Caravan stops in Dominica. Hear Dominican contestants in the Richesse Caraïbe Voices Challenge. Experience an amazing showcase of different genres of Dominican music, art from Martinique, Trinidad, Guadeloupe, Barbados, and of course, Dominica. This event is co-funded by Interreg Caraïbe Program through the European Regional Economic Development Fund, led by Assist West Indies, OMDAC, Schemac, in partnership with Sakai Malad, Trace, and Air Antilles. It is the Richesse Caraïbe Voices and Dominican Music Showcase, September 23rd, 2023, at Alias Frances. It's free. Come and support your Dominican family.
Get more from Digicel with our new Prime Ultra bundles on the fastest mobile network in Dominica. More local minutes, data to chat with your friends and family. More data for messaging. More data on WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. More data for TikTok, Spotify, YouTube, and now Netflix.
Get more and more. Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Netflix, Snapchat. To parler, online, Digicel, data. More data.
What is even more amazing is the new auto-renew feature. When you buy and stay on a Prime Ultra bundle, you get amazing discounts. Experience your new Prime Ultra bundle and save. More for you, only with the best mobile network on island. Digicel, better connected.
And Creole Heartbeat is brought by Digicel. Be connected. This morning, we have again with us Miss Amelia Joseph, no stranger to Creole Heartbeat. She's part of the Creole Heartbeat team, and we will be elaborating and advertising, inviting people to come and enjoy the Richesse Caraïbe activities this weekend.
Next
Next
weekend.
weekend.
Next
Yeah,
weekend.
in a week time.
Yeah, week time.
Exactly. Next week, Friday, we will begin. Wow.
Yeah, it's one thing when you hear people invite you to attend certain events and not knowing how much is being done behind the scenes to
Yes.
ensure that these events take place until you are in the shoes. And now that we are wearing the shoes, we can really tell you a lot of effort is being put in place to ensure the participants put on a good show, and of course Dominica can also be well represented at the grand final. Oh, I keep saying final. We initially we used to say final.
It's a grand final, but it's not a competition.
It's not a competition.
Yes.
So we are happy that we can get that done.
Yeah.
We can get that done. So so we are basically at the final stage. We are just counting down, and Dominica, we will be presenting to you who the finalists are in the coming week. We will let you know who they are.
Well, we will be populating our
Yes.
Facebook page
Yes.
with the finalists, well, the several finalists, and we will do short interviews with them. So if you're not following the Creole Heartbeat page, time to follow the page. Just hit like.
Yes.
So, so we have a few finalists, and basically what the competition is all about is for youth between the ages of 18 and 35, and they have to present an original song. And then on that evening, I'm not sure if they're going to be singing the original song, but they will be competing to see who is the top singer. Wasn't there something like this in Dominica before? Could we still have it all over the Caribbean, like Star Quest and that kind of thing?
Right.
So they'll
we had that. So yes, they will be singing an original
Yes.
piece. One of the requirements is that they sing something original, never heard before. The only thing is that they will get the opportunity if they want to, if they're not writers themselves or not that created things of penning a composition, then they can request maybe from DJ Slim. If DJ Slim is that talented, they could request from DJ Slim. Hey Slim, can you? I'm taking part in this competition. However, I don't have a piece that I would want to sing. Can you write me one?
Yes.
That can happen. It's just that we were requiring originality in that competition. This is what is going to bring you forward, and this is what basically the whole competition is about. It's about originality, never heard before, and we are just giving you the young people an opportunity to bring themselves forward.
Yeah. So we're gonna give more information, but I have a challenge this morning for our listeners.
You see that
our
word challenge?
listeners. No, it's for our listeners.
Okay.
Mila say papu. So
Okay,
it's for the
No,
listeners.
I get challenged.
Boy,
and I'm
what a girl I like to be in things. For the listeners, if you're out there listening, we have our challenge. So we want you to call in and just give us a little piece of your voice. Maybe a minute, nothing too long. First verse, chorus of any clean song. That can be no nasty bit. Slim, I'm not. Sing what you want to sing since it's clean, okay? Thank you very much.
That will be your definition anyway. So
it's not me. You gotta make say nothing unready for nobody to meet me downstairs. You that Slim there. No. So one verse, whatever you want to do. So Chris, it's Friday. We're talking about the Richest Carib Song Contest, and we just want our listeners to be a part of this.
And one of the
prior to being on the show.
And the thing is, right now, given the situation with some people maybe lacking electricity, hey, here's a time to distressy. Release yourself. Because I talking about that, I've noticed quite a bit of compositions are going around given the current situation. So maybe not that. I don't want that. We don't want that this morning.
Yes.
But maybe you're in the mood to sing. Because there are people who actually use singing to vent. Some
a
people
lot of us.
Right. So they're
Millie, when you're going through a breakup, is not singing.
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't been through a breakup.
Never have I ever. Where the water? Let's drink. Never have I ever been through a breakup.
Somebody was talking to me about go well and all of that. Said, no, I haven't been through a breakup. No, to sing? No,
You've never been to a breakup when Tony Braxton started to sing.
Unbreak My Heart?
Not even like every song. Every song. You have to have the napkin.
How did you get there?
You have to have
that was Deborah Cox.
No, you have to have the napkin. They can't move from my
I love these love songs, but I couldn't relate to them.
Millie never
No.
Oh, well, oh, well, oh, well.
This makes me seem inhumane.
It merely sounds
Not
like
inhumane.
Medusa. Stone heart.
I think Slim trying to digest that, like, like, yeah, no, like, hey, okay, maybe you could explain to me, and I have a different definition. So, what is that? So, you tell the guy, in my case, it would be a guy, obviously. So, you tell the guy, we finish. I tell the guy, we finish. Or the guy tell me, hold on. Oh, you see, guys are laughing. So, the guy would tell me, we finish, or check us in those local palace. And then I get hurt, right? And then I go listen to Tony Braxton. Is that what you're saying?
No, it is not that you want to listen. Sometimes you just hear Tony Braxton and it again. What am I not
Right,
saying?
but you would want to cry because you no, but you would want to cry, Julie, because this song resonates with you for a reason, right? You've been broken before, and here you are. You remember all the good times that you would have had with author A.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So I'm saying no, I haven't experienced that.
Okay. So you are going through a breakup, right? World Creole Music Festival launched the lineup, and you see Popcorn on the lineup. You start to cry right away because you remember you and the man dance to Popcorn.
No,
it's not even just about the song speaking about breakup. It's just it's the memories and
it would resonate with you for some reason or the
and
other.
then you don't feel like you have GoPro at that point.
No, but you would have to have some. It's not a breakup, is it? I mean, you may have some. You may have a nostalgic moment, but it doesn't have to be a breakup because due to a breakup.
But you will feel bad that attachment has been broken. So then that's what the feeling is about.
Right, but what I'm saying, I have not experienced that. Julie, I'm with somebody for 22 years, so I'm where.
Jesus paid it all. Okay, back to the program, and I cannot believe this. Slim, you know what we're talking about, right? You know it well. Even as a DJ, you DJ and then you play a song and then you feel like you want to cry.
I can tell you.
And you're like, why I play that song? And while the crowd over there going, bap, 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 yo, they say, oh. Budgie!
And I love how he says it. Eh? I love how he says it. Okay, now you're tearing up. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to have to grab onto my tissue every time I hear Tony Braxton, which I love, by the way, so I can relate. But I know I can tell you that we're talking about the song singing now. That I have, you don't. I don't know, but maybe not the breakup part, but through disappointment, I can tell that. So I can relate to certain music when they come about, and it reminds you of, again, certain situations.
Are you a Taurus?
No, I'm one of the best. So can't you read you don't know the Virgo season? It passed already, the Virgo season. No. The Virgo season passed. No, I am Gemini.
Oh, that's why. Slim, we don't understand those kind of things. We have better signs.
No, because we are 2 in 1 or many more.
That's why I don't know one Gemini person that is just that they're not
complicated.
No, nothing complicated. Well, complicated is a good word too, but they're normally robust. They're very, so they can act really crazy today, then they can kill you with love tomorrow, and that kind of thing. They act very.
And somebody else that is very like that.
You know what? I'm not gonna take the people talk time to do this.
So in response to that, so you can sing to distress yourself, and because the other day I was like literally trying to get that thing you were talking about, like, to soothe myself. And then I remember a certain DJ came on, I'm not gonna call his name, came on, and it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was like, and I felt really good. And then I went on to us and I put a stats and I said, yes, Ja, I needed this, because the selections were like back to back to back to back to back, and I felt good for about 40 minutes. Yeah. And so when I put my status and I said, Ja, I really needed this, and somebody WhatsApp me and tell me if it was something else. I was like, yeah. And then it just went on from there. But yeah, I mean, singing can really, really, really take you to a whole new level. And a lot of times when you sing, people sing based on experiences, like you would have just mentioned. Some people sing to vent, because if you look at the likes of Adele, for example, look at how far a GoPro took Adele.
So I cannot get those expensive GoPro there. Slim. Woman is a millionaire today because
Because she,
of that.
yeah.
A
I think
millionaire.
it's being able to express yourself
Yeah.
and express yourself in a sense where people can relate. And I think she came on the scene at a good time. I think maybe half the world had to go, well, I think
Yes. No,
because
it's just something. It's like opening a morgue. You will always have business because people will always die. It's
die
the same way that people hearts are always
always
going to be
broken.
broken. You can
But
be in love, love, love,
why is
love.
that heart always broken and never mended? Or not never mended, but it's always easier to break it than to mend.
Well, I'm living soft life now. Nobody can break my heart at this point. Anybody listening, you can't break my heart. Soft lifetime, a million time. You can't break my heart.
my time.
I'm taking your personality. Million heart can't break, so we can't say it's million
I
time.
choose not to let it.
Wow,
I choose
wow.
not to let it.
But if you're listening, that's why we're speaking about Rachel's Caraïbe Song Contest, and we're opening the phone lines that you can just call and give us a tune. It doesn't matter, it's Kadask, reggae, calypso, what else they have, pop,
Yeah,
R&B, the
Afro
slow
beats,
one back in the
calypso,
day. It
and
doesn't
whatever you
matter.
have. But speaking of that, why we give the folks an opportunity to come on air and and vent or express themselves through singing, we just want to make sure, of course, the event is next weekend, Friday, Saturday. So we have 2-day event plan, and it's going to be packed in terms of organization. So we have these lovely participants are going to take part in a workshop. They're going to be mentored by 2 of our best, I should say, singers in Dominica, or two of the best voices, one male, one female, in the likes of Michael Henderson and Derek Rapita. They're going to be mentoring our finalists, just to give them an idea as to, it's not just, yes, you have the voice, but how do you use that voice? How do you, in terms of singing? Because when it comes to singing, I cannot tell you much about it, but I can tell you that, you need to have certain presentation, certain things that how you go on stage, and, both of them are big performers. So our participants will be mentored in these areas. I'm following that a little later down. That's the Friday we're talking about.
Well, but even before you continue, one of the biggest things that Richard Caraïbe wants to teach is how to be an artist as a career.
Yes.
So the workshop is going to show you how to be an artist. Let it be your career, not your side hustle. How to make it in the game. And basically everyone who wins in their individual countries, by the way, we did not explain that the Richard's Caraïbe caravan has been going to different countries.
So Dominica is top 5.
So Dominica is now number 5.
Yes.
So everywhere they go, they have this song contest, and they also have a theme. Dominica's theme is music, which I was saying the other day, which is so great because I think Dominica might be one of the islands with the most indigenous genres. So, we will be showcasing Dominican music and also Caribbean music, because that's a prerequisite for the show to stop by. So even when you come, you will hear calypso, you will hear reggae, you will hear soca, but guess what? We'll be focusing on booyah, we'll be focused on kadas, we'll be focusing on the jingping, on the kong shell, and all these things, because we want our traditional music, our traditions, our song to be showcased for the Caribbean to see. It will also be viewed all over the Caribbean. But back to what I'm saying. So this is not just a one thing happening in Dominica, it's happening throughout the Caribbean. And then, as Millie was saying, the finals will be in Martinique, where all these islands will come together. The finalists of each island will come together and put on a massive show, and also do an album together. So your song will then be placed on an album. So basically, that workshop that you're going to be a part of, it will teach you how to be that artist. I'm pretty sure we have a lot of artists that think that, I wish I could not have a 9 to 5 and music could just be my life, because this kind of art forms come with a passion where you just want to do it all the time. You don't want to go work in, you don't want to go work. Boy, let me tell you, Slim just always have me laughing on here. Slim, what happened? Slim, look at you crying.
Before Slim turns red, Julie, let's continue.
Yes, so you wish that you could really use your art form, take your art form as a career and not just something you do on the side on your off time. And that is exactly what the workshops, that's a big part of the workshop, besides stage presence and how to present yourself. Continue, Millie.
Right. Thank you, Julie. And
You're welcome,
a little later on that day, we will have panel discussion with some panelists. I'm not sure what's happening right now.
Yes.
Listeners, please forgive us. This is not the job of Q95. What you're hearing is on the outside. I apologize if it does come through the airwaves. We're hoping that it discontinues, but if not, that is something that we cannot control at
I'm
this
hoping
time.
they're listening and they're hearing us.
All right, so we'll have a panel discussion again, and it will be with a panel of musicians, well-known musicians and writers and composers. So we will have the likes of Gordon Henderson, who will be on panel. Sobers Esprit also will be on panel. Also, Ian Jackson will be on panel. So we're encouraging folks to come in and listen to the panel discussion. Now, all of this will be happening at Alliance Française. We're not asking you to come on this or workshop. No, we are saying that at the panel discussion, you're invited. It's a free event to come in. And a little after that, we are going into the celebration mode of music. I want to call it a music celebration, really and truly, because we are in Dominica. We are so blessed to have so many genres. So we are going to be celebrating our music again. So we just mentioned calypso, Afrobeat, the dance, bouillon, the conch shell, the traditional aspect, the reggae. Just know in Dominica, we are blessed. We have it all. And we'll be celebrating that on the Friday night.
Yes.
Our participants will be there. Hopefully, they don't get too tired in that. We want them to be well rested for the next day, for the 23rd Saturday, 7:30 p.m.
7, yeah.
Yeah. And our finalists will be competing this time.
So Beatscape is at 4:30 on the
panel discussion is at 4:30,
4:30.
and the Beatscape follows right after the panel discussion, somewhere about 7.
Okay.
On
the Friday.
On the Friday. Saturday, 7:30, we have the competition. Again, the finalists are going to be there. They're going to come with the tracks. They're going to do their best, present themselves the best way they can. We will also have guest performances. One of them will be it's an upcoming band, Bouillon.
They've been around, though.
They've been around.
Yes.
They've been around, and they are... no, I'm looking for a word.
I like the versatility.
It's not even an English word that was coming through my mouth. I was like, why is that word coming? That's not an English word. So let me see if I can just take it off my mind. What is still coming, Julie? Help. This band is led by, I was gonna say something.
A pioneer.
A music pioneer. That is
right. And his genes.
and his genes. So he has his musical genes is being passed on. And I'm telling you, this is how you pass on genes. We're not talking about the genes that you wear, but hey,
you don't think they look alike?
Too much. That's what I'm saying.
I was telling somebody that the night when they performed,
everything,
and they're like, "Oh, I don't see it." I was like, "What?
How can you not see Slim? Can you not see Ra in his son? Yeah. Oh my goodness. They move the same way.
I think
the music stance is the same way.
The seriousness when he stand up and thing like
is the same way. Oh my! This smile is the same. Oh my God, that is some strong genes.
So in the core unit,
we're yes, it's gonna be there more combo style. They're gonna be there and they're gonna provide us with some entertainment during this competition,
and basically showing what we're trying to showcase again.
Yes.
We have the pioneer of the bouillon, one of the pioneers of the bouillon music, and also we're highlighting youth and their musical excellence with his son.
Right.
So that's going to be our local entertainment act.
Yes.
And then we have what?
We also
surprise.
We can say surprise, but we're working hard to get some one or two foreign acts as well, because again, it's Caribbean. It's a Caribbean event. That is just Dominica's stop, but it's a Caribbean event, so we're hoping to have also some foreign acts out of Dominica, from the Caribbean, at this event, just to give us a little,
somewhere like where?
Somewhere out there.
Well, Millie, but you're doing the singing, the people not call. Listen, since when
you sing?
Since when are people afraid to call? They normally always call. And should we give them the numbers?
Maybe it's too hard, or maybe you need to lead and the others will follow.
And then the show done. That's it. It'll be worse than outside noise.
You need to have a little more confidence. But let's ask our caller to call. That is 235-3095 or WhatsApp, or 449-3095. 4493096, 4493097, or 616-4257. If you feel like singing, because Julie really needs to be serenaded, I feel her this morning.
It's Friday and it's a hot Friday. It's just
Don't you think it's gonna be
time to
hot?
be lit.
Yes, so,
Literally.
So Julie wants you to.
Yes, we're talking about music. I know people can't have
Slim,
fun.
can you sing? Okay.
Don't put my DJ on spot. When you come on this show, don't put my DJ on spot.
Well, chant. Oh, Slim.
Slim, you see, I want you.
Oh, Slim.
my.
Slim.
Okay, so that's the Saturday night. So and we're trying to get somebody else of maybe St. Lucia or Trinidad or wherever, but a young artist that can do that. I see somebody on the Facebook. Let me see if my coconut water working for my eyes this morning. We have Miss Jennifer Coffee. Oh, good morning, and Tracy Thomas saying good morning. What did she? Jacksonville, Florida, in the house. Thank you for being an avid listener, Miss Jennifer Coffee. Maybe today's the day you can call us in and give us a little sweet music all the way from Florida.
Yay.
Anyway, before we continue, I cannot forget to say this. We are going to be, from Monday, Creole Heartbeat is going to be having its marketplace. Creole Heartbeat is having a marketplace. So where Val Ferry is located, you can come there and get all your Creole information for this season. So if you're looking for somebody that can make a fantastic dress, that everywhere you go, they say, we're booked, we're sold out, we can't take any more space. You're going to come to Creole Heartbeat office, the Val Ferry office, and say, which seamstress do you have? This is what I would like, and this is what I can get. And then we'll say, oh, yeah, of course. If you're looking for some natural soaps, you're going to come there, and we have our database, and you can get your local soaps. If your family is coming in from overseas and they want to find a good tour, you can stop by the office, and we will direct you. So everything that's 100% local, we are opening that. We're going to have that service for the next couple of months so that whether diaspora, visitor, or local, you will be equipped with what's happening or what you would like to, just buy. Every time you travel, you want to find little things. So we're going to have that information.
I can see
spot.
Slim going there and ask certain questions. Yeah, Slim, I see you. But I can answer that for you before you go. So don't bother going to.
So we have a packed database of local services and products. However, if you do have a local product or a service you would like us to feature at the Creole Heartbeat Marketplace, we invite you to contact Wadix, Amelia, or myself to tell us what you would like to have. I'm pretty sure you have the numbers, but Amelia will have you. We have a number you want to give on air. Okay, so you can contact 276-6526 or call Wadix if you do have
1856.
Yes. So remember, anything local, we want to have the rums, the local rums, even if it's tablet, a coconut cheese. And let me tell you, somebody gonna sing for me this morning. Look at this. Good morning, Creole Heartbeat.
Good morning. Good morning, Creole Heartbeat. I am listening. So where is the Val Ferry office? Can you give an address, a better location than that?
Ma'am, I thought you were going to sing for us. I was so excited.
No. Here is my singing. That question.
Okay. Yes. Creole Heartbeat is located at what we would have.
Val Ferry office, opposite.
I'm sorry,
Payless.
Val Ferry office. I'm sorry. Val Ferry office. It's next to Gachet Jewelry. Yes, opposite Payless. Yes, that is on King George Street. King George Street. Yeah. Yes.
King George Street.
No, King George Street is up by other radio station.
And
King George Street is by Stefan.
Yeah, so I'm saying King George Street. You have King George Street and you have King George Street. No. What is Osa?
No.
Four Corners in Roseau.
With Marlborough Street.
Kennedy Avenue on where? No, mommy. Well, you can say Kennedy Avenue, and so it's not on Kennedy Avenue because Kennedy Avenue is leading you to Kennedy.
Great
Judge
George
Street.
Street, not
Not
King
King
George
George
Street.
Street,
Great
Great
George
George.
Oh, Great
Street.
George Street.
Yes,
Okay,
Do you know where
ma'am.
Great George Street is?
yeah.
Okay, so it's opposite Payless. Payless is a well-known space in town, and it's on opposite Payless on the same road with Jollies and Digicel, and so that street coming down. So it's right on the
Okay.
corner.
And because I mean, some people will be visiting and they're hearing this and they may not know where
Yes,
Valkyrie office is.
yes, I
There are people
agree.
that haven't been in Dominica for 10, 12 years and they'll be coming.
I agree. I agree. We will
So you
definitely
have to be
be.
a little more specific.
Yes, yes, no problem.
Now,
Hmm.
can you repeat those numbers that you just gave also, please?
No problem. I can give you mine. It's 276-6526 or 1767-276-6526.
Oh, you moving too fast, sister, because I'm writing that down.
Pardon.
Take your time, relax, take your time.
1767
Mhm,
276
mhm,
6526.
mhm.
And the other one is
225-1856.
225-1856. Okay. Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
You're welcome, my dear.
Okay, bye bye.
All right. So this was not the singer.
I'm gonna take this call to mean something to me. Um, I remember some years ago I did a program in reference to street names,
Hmm.
and as much as you would think you would know it yourself because it's not being used in your daily vocabulary, in the corner of this and in the corner of that, or what 22nd this avenue on 22nd that, it leaves you. And it's an unfortunate thing that we do not really use street names.
Next to Payless.
That is, but funny enough, you would say that because I remember going to school and they would always tell you look for landmarks
Mhm.
as opposed to the street name. So you look for landmark, something that would stick with you. So yes, for the foreigners just as well as locals, because most of the time if a foreigner come here, you will tell them King George Street, for example, they will not know where that is unless if they have a map. However, you will tell them, take a left and you head all the way up till you get to the yellow and blue building. This is where you need to go. A lot of times that's how you give directions.
Mhm.
I know a lot of foreigners, you have to go, they go based on street because they're familiar with their street. We here, unfortunately, are not too
Oh,
familiar
we're
with
just
our
using
street.
Google Maps.
Google Maps. But even that you cannot follow because I'm pretty sure if you give majority of
No, I'm
Dominicans
saying
a
the
map,
foreigner is they're
Yes.
accustomed to using Google Maps. So
Right.
you put in the street
right?
and it will literally take you there.
But
So,
imagine
yeah.
that you don't have that technology, and they will tap you on the shoulder. Excuse me, I'm looking for such and such, and you will say, "Go, take a left, take a right." When you see the blue building, that's how it. Because you unfortunately may not even know that it's on King George Street.
Slim, you think you really say go, take a left, take a right? They say go straight up the road there, right? And you see a man with a blue shirt, he always stand by that corner drinking a beer. When you see him there, make the left.
It's an unfortunate thing, but another thing we are
Yeah, like
bad
that.
at giving direction. They say men are even worse at it, but yeah, it's something that has been proven scientifically. Men are just bad at direction, but yeah,
I'm not going down that road with her. You see how she just say things, and when she does, she still saying, "I never have a heartbreak." Like,
because I know what I know. When you know what you know, Slim,
shall we
Can you?
continue?
you put
Shall
Yeah.
we continue?
Yes, we shall.
So, in addition to all the things we
Marketplace.
spoke about for
Marketplace.
Marketplace, we're going to be having art there on sale also, different types of art. Okay. And speaking of art, we're going to be having art at the Alias Francaise for the show also. So art will be on display. And going forward, we will definitely have Dominica art and different types of art being showcased, and possibly if someone wants to purchase it, that avenue is there.
But
But-
the reason why I was also making that point in terms of direction, and you were saying this is the marketplace. We're hoping it's not tourism not the tourism. That's the word I'm looking for. What do they call it over there? It's over there. You see, if I tell you to right
The
and left, you would-
museum?
right? It's not like a museum or that kind of a concierge where you want to go and find out where Ask the Fans is, and so you don't go to the marketplace because we're talking about information and database and
Well,
wherever.
actually, no. You can actually come to find out where things are. So that's what it
no,
is.
not where things are,
Where places are. You can find out where things are. Where you
If
can,
you're looking for a particular thing, we can tell you where to go.
go.
But if you're not looking for DAIC, for example,
No, so if you are a local, if you are a tourist and you're lost in town, but you can find our space, we welcome you to try.
no, of course,
Yeah,
I'm not saying no, but I'm saying
we
that
will
is not
tell
what
you where it is.
Right.
You know, we will tell you where it is because you might just drop in and see a box of soap that you would like to purchase or a piece of art, you know. So that is something we do not have a lot of in town, an information space for Dominica. Like we have different businesses that promote different aspects of Dominica, but a wholesome information space we do not have. So that is what we're actually promoting. So we are welcoming different.
It's not you.
Yeah, we're welcoming different businesses and entrepreneurs to just come forward and see how you can be a part of our database. You know, when you hear Creole Heartbeat, you hear Wadix, and now Millie and Julie, you're thinking of 100% local. And we really want to make something that in the years to come, it can actually be a template for how great our culture can be in Dominica.
Yes. The time is just about 12 minutes, moving up to
The hour.
the hour for 12 o'clock.
Well, according to the watch in here.
According to the clock in here,
Yeah.
mine says something different, but
Mhm.
yes. So what we will do, we will take an opportunity again to, bring some attention to our sponsor.
And the ad. Mhm.
Attention parents, this is your principal speaking.
Let your child style out for back to school with the fastest LTE network in Dominica. Switch now and get the stylish DL4 Plus for only $75 with activation of a 10-day Prime Ultra bundle. Your child will enjoy endless data for social messaging on WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. Switch now for this affordable DL4 Plus handset. Only $75 with activation of a 10-day Prime Ultra plan. Plus, enter for a chance to win a laptop, $300 James voucher, or backpack filled with stationery. Hurry! Visit us in store today. Digicel, better connected.
Terms and conditions apply.
Celebrate Caribbean talent and culture on September 23rd, 2023, alias Frances, when the Richesse Caraïbe Caravan stops in Dominica. Hear Dominican contestants in the Richesse Caraïbe Voices Challenge. Experience an amazing showcase of different genres of Dominican music, art from Martinique, Trinidad, Guadeloupe, Barbados, and of course, Dominica. This event is co-funded by Interreg Caraïbe Program through the European Regional Economic Development Fund, led by Assist West Indies, OMDAC, Schemac, in partnership with Sakai Malad, Trace, and Air Antilles. It is the Richesse Caraïbe Voices and Dominican Music Showcase, September 23rd, 2023, at Alias Frances. It's free. Come and support your Dominican family.
Get more from Digicel with our new Prime Ultra bundles on the fastest mobile network in Dominica. More local minutes, speed data to chat with your friends and family. More data for messaging. More data on WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. More data for TikTok, Spotify, YouTube, and now Netflix. Get more and more. Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Netflix, Snapchat. To parler online. Digicel, speed data. More data. What is even more amazing is a new auto-renew feature. When you buy and stay on a Prime Ultra bundle, you get amazing discounts. Experience your new Prime Ultra bundle and save. More for you, only with the best mobile network on island. Digicel, better connected.
Right, welcome back to Creole Heartbeat. Again, we are here speaking more so on the upcoming event organized by Richesse Caraïbe in collaboration with Sakai Malad. Yes, so it's of course a song challenge coming up on next weekend. Let me just inform you folks that in the upcoming week we're gonna be blasting you with who our finalists are. We're gonna have opportunities to bring them out so you can know who they are. You can, if you want, question them, support them. That's the main thing. We want you to support them. So we'll be presenting our finalists to the public.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so you can look out for these on the Creole Heartbeat page on
Facebook
on
too.
Facebook, in the media, on the various media platforms. You will know who our finalists are. They're excited. I've spoken to all of them, I believe, and they're excited. I remember in the application process, Julie, one person sent like 5 videos.
Yes, yes,
One person sent
I
like five
know.
videos because that's how excited they are, because you feel like you have a talent and you feel
Mm-hmm.
like your talent need to be showcased. So here it is. Hey, maybe I this doesn't look good. Maybe this will be better. So we've had
Yes.
folks applying
Mm-hmm.
with or registering with more than one video because that was one of the
And more than one
requirements.
genre. Cause one of them
One
called
more
me
than
and
one genre,
said
yes.
I did this, but I think the booyah would resonate better. So I sent
Yes,
another
yes.
one.
And again, that is one of the things with the competition. It
Yeah.
does not there's no
Restrictions.
restrictions in terms of genre, so you could sing whatever genre you know. Hello, this is not a genre for those of you thinking it's not a genre. Okay, it's just Julie, you know what I'm talking about. It's not a genre. So, but yes, there's no restriction to genre, so they can come sing any genre they feel comfortable singing. But they are ready, but they'll be readier once they go through the mentorship.
ready.
Yes, they will be ready, and then we are on for a good show, a
Yes.
good competition. We are just again calling on you to come and support them. That will be
Mhm.
on the Saturday the 23rd. That is next weekend at the Alliance Française. It used to be
Yes.
de la Dominique. I still say it. I think they have halted from saying de la Dominique. So at Alliance Française,
Uh-huh.
that is where the event is going to be. So
Okay.
we're asking you to come and support all of the participants and root
Yes.
for Dominica because someone is
Yes.
going to represent Dominica.
Yes, and also if you are in the music fraternity, whether a DJ, a songwriter, a producer,
DJ Slim.
wherever, DJ Slim there. DJ
Oh,
Slim
he'll
is
be
our
there. Oh,
guy.
he'll be
He
there.
is
He'll be
our in-house DJ.
in-house DJ.
Okay, we don't
I wonder
we
how
don't
we go.
forget our people.
I was about
All
to say, I
right.
wonder how, but hey.
If you're in the arena in any way, the music arena, we welcome you to be a part of the Beatscape and also the celebration, which is from Friday at 4:30 p.m. until we have a bar. You can always purchase your drinks. We have Belfast with us, so you can get all your BB and your Kubuli and everything from our bar, and we plan to have fun. But the most important thing, one of my favorite things in the whole world, is that it's all free.
Oh, that's your favorite thing in the world. It's free.
One of my favorite things, of course,
It's freeness.
I love when good things are free. I love it.
Oh, you
So,
on good things.
so all of
Mhm.
this heavy information, the guest artists that we may have, and that we will be having, and everything you're hearing, it will all be free admission. You enter for free. The workshop, it's the not the workshop, the Beatscape and the panel discussion is for free.
And
The
the
dance,
competition itself.
the dancing and
We'll be
the
dancing.
seawood that you just spoke about. You said it was a musical celebration.
It's a
eh?
celebration.
All of that will be for free, and the competition on Saturday night will definitely be for free. So we employ every one of you to come on out and
Celebrate music. It's Dominica's
support,
support.
support. I said on our last show that the outside organizers were saying that in one particular country they went, people did not come
I
out to
was
support.
there in that particular country.
And we shall not call the country
We're not
name
gonna call
here.
the
Thank
country.
you very
I was
much.
no, but I was. I'm sorry. I was there, and we were there quite early because we had to set up. So we were just waiting, and then the judges came. Yes, they were just mingling, and when I walked into another room, the participants were being prepared, prepped up, made up, and for the ladies, and it was, so that was happening in one room. So the room was so big; it's a whole hall, it's a salle, what we call a salle, and it's big. I'm looking. I was so amazed. There's speakers all around, surround sound. I'm like, yes, it's gonna be a
Like,
big
hello,
show.
hello,
Yeah,
hello.
and I think there were I think there were like some 500 chairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I'm sitting and I'm waiting for the time because, like I said, we were pretty early. There was a nice little exhibition with that particular country's local stuff, arts, books, just name it. Everything was on display. It was really, 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 really
Well done.
beautifully done.
Well coordinated.
I believe one of the group members, my group member, was very interested in certain items and they purchased, So that's how beautiful the display was. And so we're there and we're waiting for the event to begin. And the judges are there. They were shown where they had to sit. And the participants started coming one by one after they were made up and they took their seats, After a while, somebody went on stage and said, okay, we're ready to begin. And I'm like, really? I mean, we had a time to begin. And it was still late. It began after, I think it started like maybe 2 hours later than we were supposed to start initially. Okay, so we had to start, and I'm not seeing anybody except the participants and the judges. And there was a guest performing part. There was a group that guest performed, and they were not even there at the time because they only showed up like maybe 20 minutes before they were supposed to perform. And that was it.
When the caravan stopped in Barbados, it was a piss in my pocket moment because it was sold out, sell out, everybody been there. So we want to see that in Dominica, and that is what we're saying in Dominica.
So Saturday especially, come on and fold up the Alliance Française, come and support the participants. They need your support. They need to know that we are behind them because somebody is going to represent Dominica. So they need to know by the time they depart, take flight, they know that Dominica is behind them. Yes, it's not a competition that they are going to take part in, but at the end of the day, in Martinique,
Saturday is a competition.
The support behind them is that we were rooting for them so they can succeed because they're going to go through workshops. They're going to meet very important people in the music industry, and it's in music industry, I believe, from Canada, from France. So it's going to be something that's going to benefit whoever represents Dominica, and they're going to have an opportunity to have a collaboration and have their own piece on an album. This is a stepping stone. They're going to meet people in music. So you're going to have to talk and sell yourself.
Yes.
That's what it's going to be. And eventually
support is always good while you're trying to do that.
And you're going to sell Dominica eventually. So right here and then we need to support them in Dominica. So next Saturday, the 23rd, coming down to the Alliance Française. If it's up, you have to come. Come on up. If it's down, you have to come. Come on down. This is where we need to be from 7:30. Annie Vinny. That's all. Vinny.
And if you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday. We did not say that. And Slim, tomorrow is the day, isn't it? It's today. No. You're a terrible friend. It's not.
Whose birthday is today?
He lied. It's not today. It's today. You told me we'd be on Saturday the last time.
I will tell you something. Those DJs always have a different birthday.
Well,
so here we go.
I'm pretty sure Slim told us the 16th on air last year.
And I would hope
so you're trying to say I didn't tell you happy birthday all day, and we chat and say all kind of okay. Well, guess what? It's Slim's birthday. So if you're celebrating a birthday today, you're sharing birthday with the DJ God. Look at this.
And we're going to
look at this. So what are we doing? We're buying you a drink. We're buying you a drink. So we're gonna sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
How did that came about? I mean, we always
I hope it's your birthday and not punking us on air. Because let me tell you.
I joined you because I wanted you to feel good about it, but DJs in Dominica have the most birthdays. They want to have a whole bash on one birthday. They have another birthday for vacation. Yeah, so
I didn't get a notification it was your birthday.
No birthday.
But anyway, it's a Friday, and Fridays are the best days to have birthday.
Like, okay,
it is your birthday today. You don't.
But just so you don't shape up nothing. What's up with that? It's early.
Careful what you say on air about Slim. People gonna meet you on road and say you're saying things about Slim that's not true. I gave Slim a little compliment last week and said, don't let me post the same the picture that I have of you with the same shirt from last year, wear a different shirt. Somebody think I was this in Slim. And I was just trying to tell him I have one picture, I need to take a next one with him. So I'm gonna post a picture of you today. All right. I'm gonna post nothing.
We need to, you're talking about that. It's a Dominican thing where we think we're not supposed to wear clothes twice.
Oh no, when my clothes can wash, rinse, and spin dress. I can even go in river and wash it. I live by a river now. So this has been Creole Heartbeat here on Q95 FM. We were talking about Richas Caraïbe Song Challenge, which will be here next weekend. Thank you so much for being here with us. Don't forget to love. Don't forget to uphold and to celebrate your culture. And also, let's celebrate Slim today. Have a great weekend. Milia, dice Mona. Adios.
Adios. Adios. Adios. Dede. Moi, je souhaite tout le monde un bon week-end.
All right.
Prince Wadix, Prince Wadix, Prince Wadix, Prince Wadix. A pou an rete ba moun flè la yo mange a kite la vie. Appreciye sa yo ka fè kon yo a pa mi nou jodi. La se mouve va le bien non nou ka konsife mou.